Hello and welcome. Ray tracing. I did not turn on ray tracing. Hello. Because I'm to understand the ray tracing in this game makes it run like shit. But I'm just making sure everything is fine and dandy. Anyway.
Morning 47. The Ark Society's annual gathering is several weeks away, which should give us ample time to prepare. Meanwhile, Mr. Gray has an off-the-books request. Perhaps you should explain.
Noel Crest. One of my best fixes. Before Romania, I left him in charge of the militia. Told him in no uncertain terms to cease all attacks on Providence, stand by and await further orders. Safe to say he did not. Crest and his men have gone rogue, reinventing themselves as a glorified gang of international thieves. They specialize in ruthless spectacle heists, with zero regard to collateral damage.
I've seen the man's file. What did you expect would happen?
It's not like I had much choice, seeing as all my best lieutenants were killed by you two.
Fair point.
Nevertheless, Crest is a rabid dog. He is my responsibility, my mistake. I would like your help correcting it.
Current whereabouts?
Ambrose Island, an isolated harbor north from the Strait of Malacca. Coincidentally, one of Wazir Kale's old ports of call. According to my intel, Crest and his men have joined forces with a local pirate syndicate to raid a passing tanker. His goal, a control unit for an Ether Corp satellite being covertly shipped abroad. The satellite is a node in the company's most secure cloud storage network, so they would pay a fortune to preserve its integrity.
What is Crest's endgame?
Extortion, if I had to guess. We don't have the luxury of a full investigation. For us to move against the constant, we need Providence to think the threat is over and lower their guard. Another militia attack on Ether would raise alarms.
I agree. 47. You'll need to eliminate Crest and destroy that control unit, or lock the militia out. The satellite cannot fall into their hands. We'll need a cover story for ICA. Luckily, Akka, the rapacious leader of the syndicate, already has an active ICA contract on her head. Take her out, and we'll even get our expenses paid.
Well, I never had you pegged as a rebel.
I'm warming to it.
Thank you, both. 47, seeing as I know Crest, I'll provide field support. Meet you out east.
Yeah. This one takes place before the last mission of Hitman 2. In the deep and involved timeline of Hitman. Okay. No smuggled items. Oh, right. Man, I just have a bunch of shit, huh? Anyway. Silver Waller, coin. go. Totally blind. It'll be fine.
Welcome to the Andaman Sea, 47. We've arrived just in time. It seems Crest didn't disclose the true object of the heist to his partners, so Akka has seized one of the satellite control unit's keycards as collateral until they can renegotiate. The militia have set up camp near the remains of a colonial outpost. Both Crest and the control unit should be nearby. You'll need to destroy the unit itself or render it inoperable by retrieving both keycards. Knowing Crest, he'll have given his to someone he trusts, but Akka is less inclined to delegate. She should be in the pirate base when she's not out among the locals. I provided you with a GPS tracker. Activate it when you're done, and I'll initiate extraction. The sooner we finish up here, the better.
Yeah. Hitman. Hello.
I saw Akka pacing around like a tiger in a cage earlier. It makes me nervous.
Ever since they got back from the raid, the mood's been different. They're not being as chummy with the toy soldiers anymore. Used to be, she was at Farah's every night getting drinks with their boss, wasn't she?
Something must have happened. You know Akka, if she thinks someone's taking what's hers, she'll just as soon cut their hands off as ask for it back.
Maybe it was stupid. I expected better from her. They didn't. The way told us, I thought they would take a whole day, but they won't keep themselves with men.
You make friends with a crocodile.
Fishing line.
Maybe now that they're ready to judge that.
Hello. Are you looking for some fish? I have caught a fish. Trying to remember. Okay. Oh, this is a big one, huh? All right. Hello, it is me, Hitman. Nope, that's not where I need to go. Let's...
I don't know how many times I need to talk and not to let him rest.
Would you like a delicious apple?
That I feel so stuck. I think I was mentioned, but I'm not prepared.
Shovel.
Okay.
It's fine. I was just commuting to work.
I begged him. MashaAllah.
Oh, shit. Alright, emetic rat poison. I know how this goes. I've played Hitman. Do not mind me. I am cleaning up.
Not better play. I had a talk with Auntie.
Auntie Farah is the best. I sometimes think I wouldn't have made it this far without her. Something like that. Cheers.
Oh, shit. Huh. Okay.
Oh, I really appreciate it.
It's what I do.
Alright. Oh, they're playing slapping game. Come down here. I can offer you a tasty treat. Would you like a refreshing beer?
There. That's Noelcrest. Formerly one of my most reliable assets.
Yes, sir. I don't want to hear yes, sir. I want to hear expanding into the east, and our friend suggested you would be in a good position.
I do, sir.
Strictly on the book,
Carry on.
we prefer to operate discreetly on our own terms. We do skirt some legal boundaries, but we reward our integrity. Sure? Yeah, you can think about it. Don't take too much, though. You're not the only one. Call me back when you've made your decision.
Disappointing. He does not want beer. Okay, this is the privy where you murder someone. I'm gonna hang out in voice chat. If anyone would like to join me in voice chat on the Deep Listens Discord. Did you know? Did you know that you can join the Deep Listens Discord for only $1 by supporting our Patreon? That's right.
Talking about
Listen, wait for the right time.
never happened. I'm not sure. Don't make it.
What tier do you need to suggest a game? Literally, there's only one tier. In my heart of hearts, there would be more than one tier. But that's something you'd have to talk with Gino about. Hello, is anyone looking over here, watching me unlock this door?
You know, there is a reason you don't see any kids running around the island. You have to leave.
If you think about it, it's actually much safer here than on the mainland.
Rather rainy outside, don't you think? This is how you're gonna get it. This is how you're gonna get me playing Hitman. Is surgical ass poking around. 'Cause this is how I play Hitman. Oh, yeah.
On you go.
Oh. Pirate. Alright, so this is one of those things where one of the people is roaming around freely and the other one is...
Hola, amigo!
Oh, she's just right there, huh? No, we have... I'll put it this way.
Having fun?
If I can get a game easily, I will. You know, in a legal fashion. However, comma,
Thanks so much.
What's up?
we have no compunctions about,
Anything to report?
Jeez. I could have sworn.
alright. How do we get this doofus? Yo ho ho, I am a
The second
pirate.
you see that tower light up, you radio me. Got it? Akka's not gonna get any friendlier if she calls a meeting and I keep her waiting. Yes, sir. Understood. Good.
It seems the Crest is waiting for Akka to call a meeting. Getting them both in one place would certainly save some time.
Oh.
Akka must be using the light to signal for Crest when she wants a meeting. It shouldn't be too difficult to exploit that.
Keep your eyes on the toy soldiers. They're up to something. Makes me nervous when Akka's this wound up.
All we know is the fugitive. I'm telling you, crazy.
Oh.
Hey, hey! I know you!
Huh. Friend of yours, 47?
Mr. Smith.
Oh, you're a sight for sore eyes. 47. I'm on real thin ice with Interpol. This assignment was supposed to be a gimme. Tag along undercover on some tankers, monitor the crews for any suspicious contact with pirates, and support local law enforcement investigations with whatever info I found. Should have been a piece of cake.
Do you need some help?
Yeah. I haven't heard any keys on their leader when she comes by. If I had to guess, I'd say she's keeping them somewhere private, like an office. If you can get those keys and open this door, I can get myself off this island.
Got it. You should get out of
I'm
here.
gonna have to add you to my Christmas card list at this rate. Listen, you see that car battery over there? She hooked up the cage to it and turned the juice on when she wanted to screw with us.
Interesting.
I'm not gonna tell you how to do your job, but I wouldn't lose any sleep if she got a taste of her own medicine.
Consider it done.
Shit, now's my chance. See you around.
You should probably also run. Okay. I'm gonna make a save here. Oh, okay. Oh, ooh. Okay, now how do I get her to come over here? Okay. Yes.
fucking unbelievable.
Sinhe Venta,
break up to this damn
also known
cage?
as Akka, leader of the pirates. She should be carrying one of the key cards for the control unit.
The
Thanks to her
hostages can't
current
go far.
détente
I want
with
everyone out
Crest.
looking until they turn up.
Huh. Okay, so I have to electrify it before she shows up.
Yes. Who do you think this is? That price you sent me is absurd. I... Yes, what?
I got one of the hostages. He got loose.
For God's sake. Which one is it?
The tanker captain.
Don't let him out of your sight. We need him for the payout.
Yes, Akka.
Keep your eyes on the toy soldiers. They're up to something.
Trash.
The hostages can't have gone far. I want everyone out looking until they turn up.
Huh. Oh, I didn't sprinkle the water. I'm silly. You have to sprinkle the water and then you have to turn on the electrified cage. Okay. Anyway.
Yes. Who do you think it is? That price you sent me is absurd. I spit on it myself. Despite what you seem to think, this is far from my purpose, and I...
Ooh.
I got one of the hostages. He got loose.
For God's sake. Which one is it?
The tanker captain.
Don't let him out of your sight. We need him for the payout.
Yes, Akka.
Oh,
Akka's out of the way. Good work.
alas.
That's one problem taken care of.
What a shame.
Makes me nervous when Akka's this wound up.
No.
Okay, I suppose it's my turn.
Boop-a-doop-a-doop. Oh my goodness. What could have happened here?
That rudder would be hard over the whole time. He'll just be up there sweating bullets.
Shitting himself on board. How much they actually what a joke.
Okay. There we go.
your eyes on the toy soldiers. They're up to something.
That's one of the keycards for the satellite control unit. We'll need to find the second if we want to fully lock them out.
Okay. Alright, so I could just signal.
What's this? A good game?
Everyone says that every time I play something that isn't complete dog shit.
Hey man, you've played a lot of garbage recently.
Yes. I am. I'm playing the new map for Hitman. There appears to be a little side goal thing for collecting all the durians in the level. Cause
you ever had one before?
I have. I've had durian candy.
What?
My friend,
What does that mean?
His parents were in Indonesia. And he visited them for a bit. And he brought back durian-flavored candy. And I did not care for it.
Like, no, but like, what's the consistency of the candy?
Like a hard candy.
A hard candy? The entire point of that is that it's custard.
Yes. Anyway, these dudes are playing the slapping game.
My money's on the new guy.
Are you dropping frames?
Am I dropping frames? Do I need to
We all good here? Sir, yes, sir.
lower my video quality? So this is the other guy I gotta
Just
kill.
curious if it's me or you.
My bitrate looks steady.
Okay, it must be me.
Anyway.
I'll be visiting from the Pacific or something.
They're playing the slapping game.
What an amazing win! Brutal!
Been staying out of the sun lately? I guess that's not a bad idea.
Scared, are you?
I can do it. I will slap you.
No one can take down you. I'll bet you one cent.
So what is this? Some sort of island resort?
It is some sort of pirate island off the coast of India.
Oh.
And apparently this takes place before the island of Segale mission in Hitman 2. So that's their story justification. Yeah.
That game I've played.
Time to enter the
Like a bit of
slapping
friendly
contest.
competition between the militia and the locals. I wonder what Crest would think of a newcomer besting his people.
All right, don't let me down. This is something he should be good at.
The hidden hand.
Hi.
Hi.
Hey there.
How are you doing?
I'm slapping these people.
Thinks he's a
I-
champion just because he got the better of one noodle arm lightweight.
I remoted in at just the right time.
Yeah.
Hey, Why don't you go show him what real competition looks like, man?
Or pulled up the stream, whatever.
You don't look so tough.
Anyway. How are y'all doing?
I'm playing the slapping game. It's pretty good.
Happy slappy.
Oh, I see. You never get slapped?
So cheap. I don't think we can let him get away with that, can we?
Not because I mashed the X button fast enough.
They just never get the chance.
Smack that blank look right off your damn face.
47 is the best at everything he does.
Yes.
Yeah.
Slapping.
Drums.
Drums.
Also, if they were to slap 47's
Relationship
face,
advice.
if they were to slap 47's face, they'd probably break all their hands.
Probably.
I guess I'm gonna
Remember how he's a clone?
It's a shit heel in his
Yeah.
place.
There's
You remember
sort of
Hitman
genetic
1?
Orphan experiment. I don't
Such
know.
as me?
Caring about the
Am I-
deep lore of Hitman is liable to lead to sadness.
Fluid movement.
I slapped every single one of these men.
What the hell? Did he freeze his hand or something? Son of a bitch, it's like a pickup truck.
Oh.
Off the table.
Off the table.
Delayed indefinitely.
Oh, what an embarrassment.
Sorry.
Considering it was a spire, that's maybe the best news.
Doesn't even flinch. And when he hits you, I thought that shit about seeing stars was just in cartoons.
He? He who? Which one?
The bald guy.
I see.
Oh, I see.
Come here.
Watch your mouth around those foreigners.
Whoa, were you the one who schooled my people?
I guess so.
Well, I want to talk to you about something. In private. Nothing sinister, there's no hard feelings though. Just have an offer for you. Come and hear me out, that's all I ask.
Thanks so much.
Yeah, just a regular talk in private.
Yeah, nothing sinister, no hard feelings.
Yeah.
Giving off all the comforting words that you need to say to get someone to talk to you by themselves.
In that great voice of his.
Huh?
Followed by armed men.
Yeah.
Am I too loud? Because I can hear myself on the stream.
That's how it works if you have the
Yeah, no, that's not what I mean. I mean, I can
turn down.
I have the stream turned up, and I feel like I sound a lot louder than I should.
I will turn you down. You were at 191% volume.
Oh, that's a lot.
There we go.
All right, how about now?
Damn.
Okay.
No! He found a gun, and now he's like, well, now I need to put the gun back. From the guy I knocked out and strangled.
You didn't hide all the evidence, man. What are you doing? I thought you were Hitman.
Ugh.
You
Come
got
back
a
here.
sword. Why didn't you stab him with the sword when he picked up his gun? Picked up that gun.
I wanted to hear what he was gonna say before I killed him.
Murdering people isn't how you get sent with assassin.
Can you throw the sword in his back?
This is not a sword, this is an umbrella.
Oh. Well, okay. I see
The best
now.
umbrellas are also swords.
Anyway, I'm gonna kill him with a durian.
Excuse me. I think you forgot.
How does that work?
A durian is very hard.
I guess I never had to crack one open. I just had this stuff in it.
Anyway, come. Hey, come back to the place so I can kill you. Why do I have durian? Because I'm in Southeast Asia.
Hey, stay safe.
Don't.
I thought
yes,
durians smell bad when you open them.
Durians smell like death if you open them, and they are not like super fresh. That is the thing I know about durian.
They smell really bad. The custard is pretty good, but
Not the prettiest
it's hard to disassociate it with the smell.
Now.
Practical.
I've been planning some operations. Heists, if you want to be Hollywood about it. Certain prominent individuals, government facilities, big targets. But that means big payouts. I'm looking for someone who can take a little punishment. Someone who could be an inside man but won't buckle under intense interrogation if he's caught. I'd do it myself, but my time and expertise would be better spent covering our tracks. And you've shown me that my guys aren't up for the job either. I need someone I can depend on.
I can hold my own.
I know we only just met, but you have this quality to you. I can't really pin it down. It's familiar but alien at the same time, and your face. Don't take this the wrong way, but it feels like if I looked away for a minute, I'd completely forget every feature. You might be my missing piece here. I don't need or want a decision right now. This is a life-changing choice. It could be the start of some big things for you, but there would be no backing out. I don't need any more disappointments. Make sure this is what you really want.
Okay.
I'll be here
so
for a
if
few more
I
days at least, so no
punctured
rush.
this
I'll
oil
think about
drum, that would be a kill.
Oh, is he gonna drop the cigarette
Yeah.
at his feet?
So. Okay. Do I have a screwdriver? Hold it. Hold it. I forget. Can you puncture?
I think you need a screwdriver, yeah.
You know,
It's
do a
been a
kitchen
while.
knife? Didn't you have a knife you could try it with?
You
or...
can shoot it.
Okay, you just shot it. That works.
Boop, boop, boop.
How's your drink? Enjoying it?
No problem here, sir.
Hello, sir. Could you come back and talk next to this oil barrel again?
Yeah, hold
I
up.
have
hold
more
up.
things I'd like to
I
discuss.
have forgotten. Boop, boop, boo. Boop, boop, boo. Oh, what's this? Whoops. Anyway,
Find out what that was.
I get it.
it's fine.
People won't. I was gonna say people won't raise an eyebrow at you carrying a gun around, but a lot of people are carrying guns around, so never mind.
I'm dressed up as a pirate.
You've been nosing around.
Let's make a bet.
It's weird when you don't have a
You've been
gun.
nosing around here a lot tonight. You want to make yourself useful?
Oh, do I have to do the slappy game again? Yes.
You should take several
I mean, that's a fun time for everybody.
Sean, I'll have his money tomorrow.
Except for the people being slapped.
Looks like a bit of friendly competition between the militia and the locals. I wonder what Crest would think of a newcomer besting
I'm
his
known to be the best.
You ever played the slapping game with somebody?
No!
No.
Thinks he's a champion just because he got the better of one noodle
Have
on
you?
lightweight.
Yeah, when I was briefly at
He wouldn't
the
stand a chance
university.
against one of us.
Okay.
Hey, why don't you go show him what real
Was
competition looks
on
like, man?
what had been previously used as a beer pong table.
You
Uh-huh.
don't look
Okay.
so tough.
This all checks out.
Goodbye.
I did very well.
Yeah.
Oh, come on. It was so cheap. I don't think we can let him get away with that, can we? Go show him how it's really done.
Maybe I would look back more fondly on my college years if I had played the slapping
I'll
game.
smack that
Maybe I
black
would have
look
looked
right off your
more
damn
fondly back
face.
at my college years if my college years didn't last longer than 4 years.
Well, I don't know. I withdrew after a semester, so.
Yeah. We all have things.
All right. I guess I'm gonna have to be the
good
one
at.
who puts a shit heel in his place.
I mean,
Yeah, all right.
I should have
Let's do this.
waited a few years.
We all make we have all learned things.
No, I shouldn't have left, is what should have happened, because I withdrew into one of the worst recessions in the last century.
Yeah.
Which was not great.
Well, soon enough it'll be second worst.
Yep.
Visiting from the vicinity. Ah, what the hell? Did he freeze his hand or something?
It was a ray of sunshine, aren't you, Justin?
I try my best.
Oh, what an embarrassment.
Sorry. I just...
What do you want, man? Just try me. Just try me.
Oh, what an embarrassment.
Sorry. He just
How's Baldur's Gate going, Justin?
doesn't even flinch.
It's going quite well,
Are
but
you
I'm
in
at
the
the point.
Underdark?
Hits you?
I'm I'm gonna be out of Spellhold pretty soon.
Okay.
I really like how in the when you get to the Drow City, they have that straight up like Spelljammers reference. They explicitly reference Kryn, which I enjoyed.
You the one who schooled my people?
I guess so.
I think it's time I take a break from it. This time actually come back to it.
Yeah.
Hopefully.
Yeah, it's a long experience. Baldur's Gate 2 and all the expansions is a lot.
Yeah.
Yes, because I played the last 3/4 of Baldur's Gate 1 and then Siege of Dragonspear and BG2 up to this point pretty much constantly without stopping.
That's a lot of
That's
video
a lot.
game. Anyway, yeah, don't mind this oil spill. Ha 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 ha.
Yeah, so
Should be out of earshot now.
I was thinking this morning, like, what game should I, replace it with?
Certain prominent individuals.
And I was looking around at
targets.
Doom and some other like, actiony games, and then just fired up Pillars of Eternity.
A very different game.
Precisely the same game.
Oh, that's like the worst one to play though, because you're gonna go even with the quality of life improvements you made to Baldur's Gate 2. Like you're gonna go to Pillars and it's gonna be such a better experience.
I can hold
I mean, yes, there's that. I did not. I picked up an old save from a character I didn't finish the game with, so it's not like I started a new character or anything. But I've been wanting to play through Pillars of Eternity again, 1 and 2 this time, after finishing Baldur's Gate for a while now.
The White Arches is real good.
Yep.
I'm looking forward to playing through that with a better understanding of how CRPGs work, as opposed to being underleveled and not really understanding how CRPGs work.
I like Papa Nier's companion character he voiced.
Oh yeah, the drug.
That guy's entire story is really depressing.
Yep.
Now you just have to deal with the satellite control unit.
All right, now I just have to deal with the satellite control unit.
Roger that.
And good luck with that the dragon boss in the White Marches. That's
that
maybe
boss
the hardest fight in the entire game.
is real hard, almost as if it's the post-game super boss that's harder than the Adra dragon. All right, now I just need to destroy the satellite control unit or find the other uplink key.
I won't actually be doing this for playing Pillars of Eternity 1 for a while. As much as I want to just jump straight into that game,
yeah, that's the right decision.
I need to play something else. Like,
you mean like how I started playing Stalker, Call of Pripyat, and I'm like, I can't play another sad Chernobyl shooting game right now.
In Tyranny, I get through the opening act, and I get to the part where the game opens up, and I really love that they force you to make the decision between the two factions, and then they give you the ability to just fuck over whoever you sided with. So everybody hates me now. I love it.
Anarchist route.
I've barely played Tyranny, so
you should play. It's good.
It's again, it's on the list. I've got so many fucking things on the list.
All right, I do not know where. The other, so the idea is the other uplink key is on one of the mercenaries, or I can just destroy the satellite control unit.
Yeah. I feel like you're already not going for Silent Assassin. You might as well.
Have a great day.
I mean,
burn it all down.
This is Silent Assassin. I have not been caught.
Didn't you kill a guy with the oil?
Yeah, I killed the target.
Oh, okay. I thought he was just ancillary.
Yeah, it didn't look like he did it because it looked like he just dropped his cigarette in.
Oh, yeah, environmental stuff. Is,
yeah. If you get an accidental kill, then it doesn't. Oh.
Yeah, it's been years since I played that first Hitman reboot.
They also did a couple quality of life things since.
Didn't they make it so that if you buy Hitman 3, you just get like the entire trilogy?
If you have 1 and 2 on Steam, and so here's the whole fucking thing I had to go through when I got this on the EGS, was I had to go onto IO's website and link accounts.
Okay, but that means that I have to get all 3 of them on Steam.
Yes.
But even then, they don't. Do they bring over your progress from 1?
They do from 2 to 3. They do not from 1 to 2.
I did almost everything you could do in that first game. It's gonna be a bummer too.
I got level 20 mastery on pretty much all of the stuff from.
Oh, more than that. I'm talking about like the weird achievements and stuff. Like doing every possible challenge in a level.
All right, I need to take out this merc.
At some point, it hits the point of like obsessive, like destructive behavior on my part. But
yeah, I get it.
Are you playing this with a controller or mouse?
I'm playing this with a controller.
Yeah, that's what I do.
Better controller game.
Hitman is a controller game to me.
I would say the only time I wished I had a mouse and keyboard was in the what was the Italian level from the first game?
Sapienza.
Sapienza. There was a series of sniper challenges.
Mm-hmm. Oh yeah.
And, doing those doing sniper Silent Assassin is very hard with a joypad.
Okay, you do not see the body. Everything's fine.
Started playing Borderlands 3 with my brother.
I saw that.
Yeah.
And that game seems I like that game more than Borderlands 2 inexplicably.
It shoots. The shooting is good.
It shoots better.
What is the what's the Siren's ability?
She has punchy armor. She has JoJo arms.
She has several abilities. She has several abilities. So all the characters in this game have several abilities that you can equip. She has magic missile. She has ground pound, and she has a third thing, and I don't know what it is.
Yes, this is the game that finally lets you have different active abilities.
Yeah, it's almost as if they should have done that from the beginning. Because the shooting has always been at best fine.
It's better here because if you have a shotgun that is like roughly powerful enough to defeat the enemies you're shooting at, you can shoot at them and they go ragdolling into the air, which is pretty good.
I just don't think any character is ever gonna give me the power fantasy that Lilith did in the first game. Just being able to like bounce around the map was unparalleled.
With the control unit in pieces,
the
satellites no longer.
Lilith is portrayed as pretty much way more powerful than anybody else in the game.
That seems about right.
So,
best character not in terms of character, but in terms of her abilities, best by far.
Yes, in terms of
literally
like,
invincible half the time.
DPS and shit. Because yeah.
Well,
you go back to Borderlands 1 and it's like, boy, these characters sure are boring. in terms
No,
of
she was
like
the one that
play
wasn't.
style, except for Lilith.
Basically was like the, you know, like in a Batman movie,
Yeah.
always that sequence where he seems to be everywhere. It's from the portrayal of the people he's attacking. That's basically her.
That's pretty much how she attacks a lot when you see her in cutscenes in this game. And then she gets nerfed.
Yeah. Then the evil
How do you feel about influencers?
Yeah, the evil influencers.
Hey, here's the thing. I think this is part of the reason why I like this game more than I like Borderlands 2. Like, I hate the villain in this game and all the dialogue, but it's specifically, like, invoking and making fun of influencer everything. And as much as I dislike it, I can't help but think they've done a good job of it. If that makes any sense.
Sure. I hated Handsome Jack, but the way they handle them in that Telltale game is just so good.
I just want to go again.
Yeah, I feel like people turned around on Handsome Jack as time went on.
The way they handle that character in Tales from the Borderlands is actually... Well, first off, you can tell him to fuck off pretty much every opportunity you can.
And yeah, I worked with him for a while. It's a really good arc.
I really didn't like any of the writing. I think the writing in Borderlands 2 turned me so sour on the franchise that I really didn't want to play 3 until it was like $15.
Oh shit. There's some sort of drug guy.
Suppose I am.
I'm doing my thesis about new applications for biotoxins.
You should play the Telltale game, Justin.
If you find any unique
it's basically at a level. If the writing in those main games was even like half the quality of the writing in the Telltale one, that series would be so much better.
Oh my goodness, I want to give this man a poisonous frog.
Do it.
But we'll have to do that on the replay.
Now that we're talking about Borderlands 3, this is particularly egregious in this game, but every loot game I've felt this has been kind of the case, like Destiny, Torchlight 2, etc. That color-coded loot drop thing, I think it's fucking useless. I know it's supposed to illustrate rarity and not necessarily power level, but when I can get like a purple like less than an hour into the game and then 30 minutes later find grays that are way more powerful than the purple I just got, it's useless. It's stupid and pointless.
And it's based off the level. So compared to other like level 3 guns or whatever, that purple's great, but that gray that's level 11 is going to be way better.
I know, but that's so useless to me. That's incredibly useless.
It is. I think it's literally just the number of special properties it has.
Yeah.
Anyway,
I agree that it's something they should hold off until the late game.
Yeah, it would be
like,
so much more
should be above
useful.
blue.
Yeah, like other loot games are better about it, but I still have a lot of occasions. I had a lot of occasions in Destiny 2 where I'd get, a blue or purple or something, and it would be, and 2 hours later it would be outclassed by just common stuff. And I really think that those high-level colors should be reserved for guns that are going to be useful pretty much for the in-game.
You want the Diablo 2 thing.
Yeah.
You don't see the good loot until almost the end of your first playthrough.
Yeah. That would be cool. That'd be a lot more fun to me. And also it would provide a much like that visual recognition of this is better than this would be so much better if it were more consistent. Because at this point it doesn't like blue, purple, orange, gray, green, whatever does not matter whatsoever in Borderlands 3.
I think it's very funny that earlier you're like, well, now that we're talking about Borderlands 3, when you're the one that brought it up.
All right, so that is Ambrose Island, I think.
No.
That seems cool.
Okay, let's see this.
I bought the
DLC.
7 Deadly Sins DLC, which I was very explicitly told was not worth the base price. So let's find out.
I didn't know Hitman had anime tie-ins.
Yeah. Yeah, the animation.
Oh wait, is it actually?
No,
Okay,
no,
it's not. I didn't think so. I was like, wait a minute.
Restricted loadout.
Now you see, he's short, but he's actually the strongest of them all. That's all I know about that anime.
Alright. All I know about Seven Deadly Sins is that apparently the anime, like, isn't good because the animation for
47?
some major fights is non-existent.
It's time to go to work. I have a special mission for you. Don't you long for the old days? Before
Not a lot of
things got
studios
personal,
can make
when it was all just
visually
about
interesting
seeing those
things
numbers
with a small
grow in your
budget.
bank account.
It's
Your
basically
friends corrupted you.
Trigger and
It's time to rediscover your true purpose.
Any-
and take those
anyone else?
coins that
Might
rightfully
just be them.
belong to you.
What, with a
Don't
small
sell yourself
budget?
cheap.
yeah, they
Feed
they,
the
they tend to
frogs
make do with
reap
whatever
the
they have.
rewards. It's time, 47.
Oh.
Time to collect.
I mean, they've only spent, what, 20 years doing that?
I have to feed coins to the frog. Oh god,
Also, how many-
it's so bright.
Oh god.
What are you wearing?
I'm wearing my greed suit. Look how gold it is. Oh god, it's so bright.
There is a target.
The fuck?
Who has coins that should belong to you? Now go.
Does the Studio Trigger... I don't think I've ever seen a Trigger anime all the way through. Did they ever do the thing where, like, characters are going up an elevator and you just see them from the back and you see something slowly panning on the outside for, like, a full few minutes?
Not that I can think of. Their stuff tends to be pretty frenetic.
I mean, I know I've seen a little bit of Gurren Lagann and Kill la Kill.
Yeah, when this subject comes up, I think the one thing that Braden and I can agree on is that Darling in the Franxx is too much.
Okay, so this is like some sort of like constant escalation thing where I have to just keep snapping people's necks. This is a
Blood for the frog god.
I mean,
Blood for the blood frog.
I believe greed would be more of a Slanesh thing, right?
Yeah.
Embrace your desires.
Why was Darling in the Franxx too much?
Darling in the Franxx, fucking gives up.
Also, how do you feel about them taking their, the way they tend to, like, kind of poke fun at fan service, and instead just had a bunch of, like, kids putting themselves
Piloting
into, like,
mechs by doing it doggy style.
Yeah.
Like, there's no other way to phrase it.
They're literally just in sexual positions.
They're
They let their horniness get the
it's
best
one
of
of
them.
it's one of those things where, like, at some point its satire defense no longer covers it.
Yep.
Yes.
You're being asked, did you see Promare?
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 I have not seen Promare. I hear good things.
The good old stealth game thing of.
But also, I hear less
dropping
good
everyone
things,
together.
so I don't know.
I mean, if it's another Trigger property, then yeah, those are all very divisive. Basically, with the exception of Little Witch Academia. Seems to be pretty well beloved.
Eliminate them.
God, I can't wait for Xenoblade to come out so that we can actually just talk about that thing.
Yes, but that is to be talked about at the time it shall be talked about.
Yeah.
What you sent me last night.
Yes. Yeah. Did you appreciate it?
I didn't. I mean, I didn't get it at first. I would explain. Zombie Pie had actually sent it to me quite a while earlier than you did.
Okay.
I will Discord message you. I would like to talk about it right now.
Yeah,
but I would
like
just...
you can't even talk around it. It's
No.
so frustrating.
But I'm to understand that if okay, I need a lethal throwing object. This is very
Xenoblade 3 is way more standalone than the trailers made it seem.
Yeah.
Sure.
So apparently the thing I sent you is one of the few callbacks it has.
It makes sense.
It's just very funny. it's disappointing that, yes, now that I know the context, it's less funny.
I barely played Xenoblade Chronicles 1, and some of the stuff I've seen from 2 actively pushes me away from that game, particularly with, like, annoying child characters.
Oh,
and gigantic boobs.
Uh-huh.
I like one of those things.
But yes, like, it also has fucking what's-his-bucket and his little robot-made Poppy blade.
Yes, that whole
and the
thing.
Thing is,
I'm like,
Poppy.
I see that, and I'm like, maybe not.
What's the old adage? If you would be embarrassed if somebody new saw you playing this.
Yeah.
You probably shouldn't be playing it.
Yeah. I mean, at this point, whatever. I don't know what is shameful anymore.
You played that Omega Force game on stream.
Yeah, I played Omega Labyrinth Life on stream. The only place for me to go after that is actual pornography, and I can't stream that.
That's not shame. That's just
not yet.
Confidence.
Give Twitch another decade.
Well, listen, there are already streaming services if you would like that. Okay, this seems like just a bunch of escalation missions.
Also, is this just one of the maps from the main game?
Yes, this is just Dubai. Okay. Like, it doesn't seem like they changed it that much either.
Xenoblade Chronicles 1 has far less of that stuff in it, doesn't it?
It still has the weird little furry creatures.
I mean, it's still like, it is regular anime horny. It is not like anime horny plus.
Actually, it's not even really horny.
No, it's. I mean,
Mayla's
outfit is.
Oh, boom, sure.
Look, it's a JRPG. There's gonna be at least one female character who you look at and you're like, that's probably not okay.
I don't know. Speaking of JRPGs, one of the multiple fan translations for Persona 2.
I knew you were gonna bring up Persona 2.
Just saying, Maya Mano is a great character.
Yeah.
So yeah, like now that Eternal Punishment is apparently translated properly,
I have that attached to one of my ISOs now.
Yeah, I'll probably have one of them. Why do you need more than one ISO of a PSP game?
Well, you need
they came on multiple UMDs. Sure would be a shame if something were to happen to you.
Yeah, all the anime bullshit in Xeno comes at the very end. There's a fair amount of it from what I remember with a giant god man.
Yeah.
I mean, when it comes to like anime bullshit, I'm mostly trying to avoid the really embarrassing funny stuff. I know some of it's gonna be there, but like the dude who created Poppy is like that whole. I've seen that cutscene and I can't.
Blushy crushy. What if I told you that if you go all the way down that his side quest route, you unlock. So there are 2 forms for Poppy. There's the regular Poppy. There's Poppy M, or the maid Poppy, and then if you go all the way down his route, you unlock Poppy QT, who is like an older adult, sexy version of Poppy.
Yes.
And so, I mean, from a gameplay perspective, that means, she's a very flexible character. But also, I saw that fucking fishing minigame, and I wanted to die.
Oh, fishing minigames, you said?
Yes, like, every time you want to upgrade Poppy, you need to do this minigame. But yeah. Alright. I did that.
Yeah, I mean, I like escalation missions, but this doesn't seem like enough.
This sure doesn't seem like something that one should have paid, let's say, how much was this season pass original? This, like, $20? $30?
I mean, what else came with the pass?
And this is the whole mission?
There are 7 missions. So yeah, this was greed.
Okay.
Okay, well, I want to see another... Are they all frogs?
Let's hope so. Oh, am I gonna finally get location mastery? Okay, apparently I was one I was one level away from maxing out. Alright, I don't want to play Greed level 2 yet. I just want to see what... Alright, Pride.
Poppy's final form is legit the best character in the game.
Yeah. Well, there's also Numa, who they added post-release, who is Pyra Mithra's final form.
Sure, those are names.
Yeah. You know, Homura and,
Uh-huh.
I forgot what... Hikari. Literally just fire and light were their names in,
47. 47, can you hear me?
Their
You need
names
to wake
in
up.
Japanese.
Still think probably my favorite Xenoblade character was my creative character from X.
Well, they got rid of the boob slider in the US version, so I don't know how you could enjoy censorship.
And she was basically just like a Phantasy Star Online character. So.
Well, yeah, also all the characters in Xenoblade X look like haunted dolls.
And impress the peacock.
Yeah, I mean, it makes sense.
Yeah. Yes. When you...
There's a narrative explanation for that.
Does X have anything to do with the other games? Because it always seemed like a side
I
game.
actually think that apparently in like one of the final scenes in the game, there's a pretty explicit connection to the Xenosaga game.
Sure, that would not surprise me. I like this suit a lot.
Okay, so it's a peacock this time? Is it Pride?
Yes, this is Pride, so we have to find a peacock.
Find the peacock.
I'm glad that they're still supporting this game.
I'm really interested to see what they're making the James Bond thing.
Yes. Apparently, yeah, this game also has like full-on VR support now. For PC.
Is it in first person? Or...
It brings gifts.
Yeah, I remember. Didn't Giant Bomb did a video on that like years ago now? I guess.
Loud, effective, and hardly the choice of a.
I want to say it was Brad choking people out. And,
yeah.
Yes, I totally remember that. Yes, because
the peacock offers me one gift. Do I want the Tanto or the remote demolition block?
Tanto.
Now we're talking, 47. You demand a challenge, and you will have it.
You demand a challenge, and you will have it. No easy street for you. Fuck yeah.
Proud.
All right, time to murder. It's good that I mostly remember what these maps are, but yeah, boy, these sure are just escalations, but more, huh? Just like slightly more upscale escalation missions. And I'm here for it because I got this on sale. All right, trying to remember how to get up there. Oh right, I remember. I think Chongqing has some of the best art design in the entire series. Just like fucking neon lights and rain and people standing around at midnight looking sad.
So you mean a cyberpunk?
I was gonna say a Deus Ex game.
Yeah, yeah.
I mean, even before you started talking, I was thinking this looks a little bit like that Human Revolution area.
I mean, and the purple filter definitely helps that too for this mission.
Yeah.
This, I will go to bat for this mission. There are definitely folks who aren't a fan of it, but also those people played this level once. All right.
I should just play Human Revolution again. It's been a few years.
And then get rid of the. Wait, does the director's cut of Human Revolution gets rid of the piss filter, right?
I believe you can turn it off.
The yellow filter.
The original release of Human Revolution had like a yellowish filter over everything. I don't know do you remember it, or did you play that version?
I played the hell out of that game.
I never played the director's cut.
It's a better version of that game. Those boss fights are actually good.
Yes. I would not call them good. I would still call them bad, but like
I would say that they're good
bad.
in that you can actually take advantage of the skills you have.
As opposed to literally just shooting.
Yeah.
Yes, I also like any recommendation for that game that I would make to people comes with the caveat that you need to invest in certain skills, and I forget their name right now, but there's one that prevents electricity from hurting you when you step in it, and if you do not have that during the second boss fight, you're gonna have a really bad time.
Yeah, you don't need that. You just unlock the door and go upstairs and then gas her to death.
Yeah. I don't recall any door.
That's what they did to the director's cut.
Don't they also
Well,
put
that's-
in the missing Link DLC as like part of the game?
Yep.
Yes. And it works. It's not really necessary, but it's decent.
It makes a lot more sense than playing through the entire game and then, oh, we launched DLC, so you need to go back and play through the game up to this point too.
Yeah.
Ugh.
Well, it was like a weird standalone thing in the original
was
version
it
of
in
that
the
game.
Yes, it was a standalone
weird
level. And implementing it the way they did the DLC was probably the better way to do that.
Just feels like the next part of the game.
Alright.
For the last hour, I've just been grinding spells in Secret of Mana. This sucks.
You not like that? You not like that game?
I don't hate it anymore, but boy, leveling up spells is boring.
Oh, that's right. This is where the sniper's nest is. Okay.
Oh, this just makes me want to play Hitman. I should play Hitman 2. I should probably replay Hitman 1.
You could play Hitman 2 and 3, and it will give all of your progress.
Yeah, my favorite thing to do in that first one was, in Hitman 2016, was the Scarecrow in the Colorado level.
Yeah.
Where you'd activate it and you just set everybody on fire.
Yeah. It's good shit.
Hitman beat Doom for like #1 giant bomb game that year.
It did, and it deserved it. I might... Maybe. I remember being upset at the time, but... It's honestly, like, the 2 best games of that year.
Yeah, I mean, I really liked Doom 2016, but I played through it a couple times and moved on. I played this obsessively.
They both seem like very unique games that did a lot of good things for their respective genres. I also feel like Doom 2016 will ultimately be a more influential game, but that's mostly because first-person shooters are more popular than
Hitman.
Third-person stealth.
I think it's incredibly impressive that they managed to not only make Hitman relevant again, but make it more successful than it's ever been.
I mean,
considering it was at its lowest point.
Literally the same thing with Doom.
I could go back and finish Absolution right now.
I am one of the Absolution appreciators. Like, that game's alright, it's just...
That game seems totally fine for what it is. Like, it seems entirely adequate.
Much better than the year with Shadow of Mordor. Wasn't that 2014?
The sequel. The sequel, I think, was 2016.
Yeah, Shadow of Mordor was... Yes.
Shadow of War was the
Shadow
sequel.
of War... Shadow of Mordor was 2014. And that beat Bayonetta 2 because people are wrong.
Bayonetta 2... Oh, jeez, how did that beat it?
Wolfenstein: The New Order came out that year, and I don't care what Giant Bomb says, that was the best game of that year.
Brayden, how do you feel about Dwight Schultz's German accent in As Death's Head versus Hawks?
Oh, in Chronicles of Riddick?
Yes.
Did
he get better?
He got better. I'll give him that.
What else came out?
Alright, maybe I just start going loud. Yeah, 2014 was a weak year, but also fucking Dark Souls Original Sin 2 or the original Divinity Original Sin came out in 2014.
Yeah, so
that
a
was
week
good
here.
game.
Yeah.
That's a good game. Let's see. I'm looking at a list. Dark Souls 2 is a good game.
Yeah, but was that Dark Souls 2 or Dark Souls 2 Skull of the First Sin?
It was the original Dark Souls 2.
Okay, then that's
Bayonetta 2, Alien Isolation.
No, Alien Isolation.
Shovel Knight.
Great.
Shovel Knight's fantastic.
Yeah.
But also, like, 3/4 of Shovel Knight came out in the years following.
I never played the new one. The card game stuff pushed me away. I liked playing as Death a lot.
They literally put in triple triad in that game.
Yeah, I'm good.
It's a lot.
The card game, the expansion they made on that game in FF9 is a lot better than Triple Triad's boring as hell.
WWK, I might say that the worst Giant Bomb GOTY pick is PUBG.
I would agree with you, mostly because I don't like those games.
PUBG's. I do not remember the codes for the access up here. I think I might just go loud. Also, Nier was robbed. Except
I mean, no.
No, maybe not. But
original Nier, sure. Also, Nier was up against Breath of the Wild, I think.
Yeah.
Going on in that guy's room? No one's learning anything about
But Gersman didn't like Breath of the Wild, so... yeah, other websites also gave Shadow of Mordor their Game of the Year. So it wasn't just a Giant Bomb mistake. Although, I will say, boy howdy, I could say...
I mean, Persona 5 is it's a 100-hour game. I don't blame them for not playing that.
No. Mario Odyssey is... I mean, 2017 was a very good year for me.
So I played Mario Odyssey. And I really enjoyed it at the time. Like, I played that game pretty much entirely from beginning to end without really stopping to play other things. I have not felt any desire whatsoever to touch it since.
That's fine.
I mean, to be fair, I'm not that way with most Mario games, even ones I love. Like 3D World, I played obsessively, and I did everything you could possibly do. I don't think I'm going to want to play that game for, honestly, like, several years.
Any 2017 list that doesn't have Prey as its top game is just wrong.
Neo's better than... Yeah, Neo's better than Prey, and Prey's great.
Neo's not really my kind of game
anyway.
Impressive 47. Original and meticulous.
But yeah,
I also wasn't a huge Cuphead fan either, honestly. It seems fine.
Why not go all the way to
There's a lot of levels in that game I think are just dog shit, like all like just get from A to B.
Professional.
Yeah, I liked Cuphead, but I think people saw it, thought it looked amazing, then heard that it was literally all boss fights, and then the developers were like, "Well, we got to do something more than just boss fights."
How do you feel about? Are the worst part of Cuphead.
How do you feel about this wonderful animation, but it's just Contra? It's just a fairly reasonable Contra game.
This is a restricted area.
What? Oh, the soap didn't knock him out. I see. Oh, and because this is an escalation.
Move out and investigate. On the double.
Yeah. You're lucky that person is still breathing.
But yeah, Divinity Original Sin 2 came out that year. That's pretty good.
All bodies must be hidden.
I might restart this. Japan only Ace Attorney. That's right. Well, Great Ace Attorney now is playable by people.
What a beautiful night, 47.
When they put out that pack of those games, I've been wondering whether or not I should get it, because that series kind of passed me by. I played a bit of the first, but it didn't really hook me back then.
I mean, I would say that the original trilogy is probably still the best stuff they have done with Ace Attorney. But if you're talking to me about Shu Takumi's best game, that isn't,
Look at that.
It might be Ghost Trick.
The majestic peacock.
You know what, Ace Attorney adjacent thing I really liked was that,
fall for the
was it Murder by Numbers?
Now we're talking for
Yeah,
the
Sudoku
you demand
one.
a challenge.
No, not
and you will
Sudoku,
have it. No
Picross.
easy street for you.
Isn't Murder by Numbers the Picross one?
Yeah, I like that quite a bit. Not a great game, but it seemed like a really good start, and I hope they make more.
Yeah, if you like that game, you should. Or you can once again go down the anime hellhole and play Danganronpa, because that series is very much Ace Attorney adjacent, just with the edge cranked all the way up. I like Danganronpa. I acknowledge it is not for everyone. There's a reason. Oh, well, GTA 4 was also a wrong pick.
Yeah, I mean, if I'm being completely honest, I haven't
2.
liked the GTA 2. Uncharted
The
2 is
idea
great.
that Uncharted 2 beat, but Arkham Asylum was what Uncharted 2 was going up against.
I mean, honestly, I think those both are phenomenal games.
Maybe I'll
I did
play
everything you could
Uncharted
do in Arkham Asylum. But...
If I had played Uncharted 2 the year it came out, I think I'd be a lot more fond of it. I didn't get to play it till like 2012, 2013.
I didn't play it until 2020.
I was okay. So here's the reason why you probably liked it a lot more than most people. Okay, let me pull that back. Liked it a lot more than I did. What I should have said.
Yeah, you mean that incredibly successful, popular game, Uncharted 2?
Yes. Anyway,
I liked it. Weird.
My point is, I played it in like 2012 or 2013. By the time I got around to playing it, I was so sick and tired of hyperlinear cinematic action games. And Uncharted 2, I did not feel like it did anything special whatsoever at the time.
I can't change the disguise. That's right.
Fuck. I didn't like that series until I played 4.
47. 40.
I mean, it's also pretty hyperlinear.
Right, 47. Let's get to
Okay,
work.
with the exception of that brief
by the time I
sequence with your in Madagascar. Yeah.
Yeah, there's a brief sequence where it's sort of open-ish. I played Uncharted 4 when I bought a PS4 in again, it's 2017. By that point in time, I'd spent a lot of time playing JRPGs and Dishonored and some other games that aren't really that sort of hyperlinear cinematic thing. After being away from them for a while, it was a lot more fun. And also the fact that they had a lot more character writing. That was really good.
Now we're talking, 47. You demand a challenge, and you will have it. No easy street for you.
All right. This time.
This time for sure.
This time for sure.
I also think the PS4 version of that game is way better than the PS3 version because it controls so much better.
Weird.
It's not even a frame rate thing. The PS3 controller kind of just sucks.
Oh, it does.
Yeah, no, it was bad.
As someone who has recently set up his PS3 again to play Legend of Dragoon.
I played Resistance 3 last year for some reason.
Okay, it's not to infringe on your podcast, but how far are you into Legend of Dragoon?
I basically just tested it, or I just turned it on basically to be like.
That's your target. Go, 47.
I am, for one, I'm not gonna fucking at all chain. I'm just picking up where I left from the stream.
Original and
sure. I mean, you only played a couple hours.
Because we're only playing up to the end of disc 1.
And why not go
all the that's way too bad.
Your tracks and hide the bodies?
Does something good happen later, or something?
Disc 2 is basically universally considered to be the highlight of that game.
You should tell ZP that.
No, the second I heard you guys were going to do Legend of Dragoon, I was like, oh, they're going to hate that game. It's not mechanically interesting enough for these three.
Well, I would say Jeff seems the most negative on it, which surprises me.
He also thinks a game is better to be
interesting than
awful but interesting than dull and decent.
I don't disagree with that. We have a hot take in the comments.
Playing
Chrono Cross HD this year. Yeah, go ahead.
Playing Chrono Cross HD this year made me come to the realization that maybe PSX JRPGs are bad.
You're very wrong about that.
You're not wrong, but also I watched Relkin play Suikoden 2.
And Breath of Fire 3 and the Arc the Lad games.
Breath of Fire 3 has fucking amazing sprite work.
Like, the PSX was an incredible... It's literally like the golden age of that series. If you played a couple of bad ones, don't blame the rest.
But also, Chrono Cross is like peak Square arrogance.
Indulgence.
You went to Norway, right? Did you see the lights?
You know what? I would take I'd take Chrono Cross over Trigger. There's a hot take.
Okay, that's a fucking hipster take right there. That's
not a hipster take. I just like that game more.
People who like. What's up with? Okay, so I played Chrono Trigger at a pretty good time to have played that game. I was in college and really needed something to cheer me up, and Trigger did that. But also, I think that game's kind of incredible, even outside of that context. Like what?
Yes,
what
Chrono Cross is a product of hubris and like not enough resources.
Yeah, you're not wrong.
What do you find? What do you find? Like,
I just think that game is exceedingly fine. I'd say the one thing about it that's truly great is the soundtrack.
That game is The Legend of Dragoon of
No, because Legend of Dragoon... Okay, you know what a good parallel for Legend of Dragoon is either of the Mistwalker games they made for Xbox.
Okay.
Which is to say, like, hey, we put a lot of work into the... Yeah, Blue Dragon is just, like, look at all the CG, but then also this is
Blue
just
Dragon
an SNES.
is, hey, I tried to make a Dragon Quest.
No, it's literally just Final Fantasy V, but with new graphics.
Oh, like
that's what that class
Default.
system is. Well, Bravely Default at least is an expansion on those ideas. Blue Dragon is pretty explicitly just FF5's class system.
It's all Blue Dragon is extremely dull.
So for Chrono Trigger, like the gameplay is kind of just like Final Fantasy, basic Final Fantasy, but like a lot of that game for me is like the tone, the pace, like the music, I think graphically it still looks pretty amazing. Even the original SNES version, like it's not the gameplay that really drives that game for me.
This is one of those things where we're gonna differ, and that's fine.
What I was getting at is that's very much.
This is not the first extremely popular game I've been critical of. Like,
Infinity Original Sin 2.
Listen, I played that game when I was a kid, and as a kid who was wild-eyed and filled with wonder about video games, I still found that game to be pretty middle of the road. It's like, yeah, this isn't Final Fantasy VI. This isn't Super Mario RPG. Huh. And I moved on.
Alright, I forgot the laundromat code.
Google it.
I'm going to look this up.
Wait, do you actually get to put the code into the numpad?
Yeah.
Oh, it's not just like a slip of paper you have to find to trigger that?
I believe you can.
What are some other hugely popular games you just weren't a fan
Divinity
of?
Original Sin 2.
I know that one. Final Fantasy X you didn't seem too hot on.
No, I think that's a bad game. GTA 4, or I guess any GTA past 2. Like, I thought 3 was interesting because it was one of those early open world polygonal games, but I've never thought highly of those.
Do what you do.
For Control, I would argue that 5 is the first GTA game that controlled anywhere near like comfortably or playably.
I'll take your word for it. I also just don't think the writing of those games has ever been good. It feels like it's so heavy-handed. I'm like, okay, I get it. Yeah. Yep, I know what satire is as well.
I mean, I don't feel like GTA 5 is really satire. I feel like that game just wants to be mean-spirited.
Sure. I mean, I can't speak for that one.
Yeah.
It's a pleasure to see an expert.
I still had a lot of fun playing it.
Absolutely smashing. Well done.
Did you just throw a samurai sword into a guy's neck?
Yeah.
Good.
Well, we lost Silent Assassin. It's fine.
Whatever.
Just want to beat it. Move on to the next.
Yeah.
Yeah,
it's
like,
fine.
Who cares about being silent? Just kill everybody. You're already a sociopath.
See, this is what my personal hell nightmare play style is.
Yep. That's how I play it.
And it's just I need to justify this because this is how I play Hitman. It is basically the anti-Riker.
Oh, Riker. I was like, Riker.
The anti-Riker.
How is this a Star Trek?
Yes. Which, the Hit Marathon that Vinny and Brad did for Nextlander, it's still one of the more fun content things because, boy, they forget how to play Hitman every single episode. Like, even though it's only been a week between them. And it's very funny.
I mean, how many games do they play?
They played through every single mission in the main games.
But like, no, like how many games do they play in between? Like
couple
Hitman sessions.
I mean, it depends. Also, just life.
Yeah, like if I played a game for 2 hours on a Saturday, and then spent the rest of the week not touching or thinking about that game, and then came back to it the next Saturday, I would probably have forgotten how to play it as well.
Oh, cool.
How do you feel like coming back to XCOM 2 after a full week?
Fine. It'll all be fine.
Now, at this point, if I stop playing Baldur's Gate for a week and then come back to it, I'll probably not have a problem jump back into it. But like, because I played a ton of it.
All right. Let's see what.
Okay, what's the next sin?
Yeah, what's the next sin?
I want to guess the animal.
Campaign.
I mean, sloth has to be. If they don't do a sloth for sloth,
sloth.
then they fucked up.
All right, we need to eliminate. Oh, we have to eliminate or pacify. Oh, fuck. Okay. Ahem. I can't change disguise. Movement and certain actions will cost vitality. Reach 0% and 47 will take damage over time. Oh, cool.
That's great.
And then I have to just get rid of this guy with a thrown weapon.
Sounds like something you might need to practice a few times.
Yeah.
I feel like the sloth objective should just be like accident kills.
Hello,
Throwing a weapon seems like a lot of effort.
Waiting for your task, Master.
Yeah, this whole thing seems like a lot of effort. Are they doing like the
She's not
opposite of
here.
sloth or what?
It's just you and I. I've been watching.
I want to see this shining. I'm gonna guess blue sloth.
It's been exhausting. Work, work, work. Oh, it's all you do. Well,
Blue, got the
you're
color
in my
right.
hands now, and I'm going to show you the joy of taking it easy for once by making it hurt when you don't.
Huh.
Your energy is
You
fine.
can't run, basically.
That's great.
Spend it wisely.
And I can't change. And I
Where's
can't.
the sloth? No sloth?
It's like a snail shell. See?
I don't like that. They fucked
Anyway.
one.
I can't run. This fucking sucks. And I need to find a thrown weapon.
They put
I
they put Edge of Eternity on the Xbox Game Pass.
Hell yeah. Resonance of
And,
Fate /
I-
Edge of Eternity.
Wait,
I
it had
downloaded.
another name?
Yes.
You're a 90s. So you've got
I downloaded that and I played like the first hour and change of that. That game hits you with the melodrama like right off the bat. That the first scene in that
Hello,
game is
47.
literally every JRPG stereotype walks into a room and says something, and then 20 minutes later, all but 3 are dead.
Oh, I forgot that bricks don't
it's-
kill.
Resonance of Fate is a very
Oh,
cool
this.
game.
Okay. It's just giving me a bunch of fucking blunt weapons, huh? That's how they're gonna do this? Exactly. You are also being consumed by sloth. Oh, I can't throw anything either. Oh, no, I can.
I thought you had to throw something to
Still feeling
fulfill the
confident, I
objective.
suspect.
I feel like standing still should get your vitality back.
It's fine.
I think he could use a break. Don't you?
It's fine.
This kind of feels like the essence of Hitman, though, right? Like you need to distill like all your actions down to the few as possible.
Can I kill someone with a rake? No, it's non-lethal. I literally have to find a lethal object to throw at this man who spawns right next to me. Oh, here it is. Easy peasy. Easy peasy. Boop, boop, boop.
70%. Getting worried yet? He looks so peaceful, doesn't he?
Alright, now where's the next... Oh, there he is. What a shame.
Someone please, help!
Sweet rest.
Oh, I have to kill him in an axe?
Come on, man.
Okay.
Something serious is going down.
This
Find out
is...
what that was.
Different?
This is
Seems like a
different.
lot.
This seems... I respect this.
Yeah, I feel like there's more thought put into this. This feels more like the ethos of what I've heard about this game in general. Them trying out new things.
Hey, Command. I got
Maybe
a
they're not
rifle
all going to
body
be
here.
hits.
Could be a drunk, could be a corpse. I'm gonna go in for a closer look.
Oh, such a hard worker, isn't he?
Hey, what the hell?
Hey, listen. You had an accident. I'll find some help.
So much for being a snail, 47. You're at 50%.
Command area is all clear. Please advise. It's over. Calm down. What is wrong? He's not here. Man, I got nothing. Stand by.
I also can't change outfits, so...
I mean, you don't need more than one.
Yeah, this is a, once again, a weird puzzle map, huh?
I think I'd probably take a weird puzzle over, like, yet another escalation. Because I don't know if the sequels have as many as that 2016 game had, but as somebody who did all of those...
Some of them are, you know, force them to think about the maps in very interesting ways. Okay. I literally just need a screwdriver. That's what I need.
Alright, I gotta dip out.
Alright.
See you later.
See.
Oh.
What level is this in the main game?
This is Dartmoor Manor.
Oh, right, the whodunit one.
%. Oh, you really are going to work yourself to death, Agent.
Wait up, who are you? Do I know you? Hey, no! Whoa!
Waste of energy, if you ask me.
Leave the area! Leave the area! Go!
Yeah, okay. I've got you, man.
Command, cemetery looks clear.
Yeah, apparently Aspire... Apparently like 2 different directors have left, and that's why this Coder remake is dead in its tracks.
Sure.
Maybe you are.
This seems... Fittingly, this seems very similar to some of the BioWare departures.
Yeah.
Just leads getting the hell out.
Please look forward to our inevitable podcast on Anthem when they announce they're shutting down Anthem servers.
What is there to say about Anthem?
I mean, the development of Anthem.
True.
Also, like, what they were attempting to do, I feel like, is at least a topic of conversation, right?
I feel like maybe the prime conversation about Anthem is just turns into like a what the fuck happened to BioWare in general conversation.
Ready for you.
Okay.
It's like Destiny, but worse.
It's like Destiny, but they made it the entire thing in like 8 months. Remember that E3 trailer? It wasn't real.
Huh, that explains a lot.
Like, it was 100% like lies. And the entire thing sounds like it was just EA giving BioWare enough rope to hang themselves. That and Andromeda.
Well, Andromeda was also that they which BioWare is it BioWare Montreal?
Yes, it was BioWare Montreal.
They had never actually led development of a game. They'd always just been asset generation, which is why like the environments look great. Oh, did they do that?
Yes, and that was so well received and made enough money that
so that gave them the leg up to have their own project.
Yes.
And unfortunately, doing the multiplayer side of this otherwise narrative game well doesn't necessarily mean you can do the other part of it.
Also, they had no idea what they were making and didn't have anyone to rein them in, and also BioWare Edmonton was like actively sabotaging them.
Oh, jeez.
Oh, okay. This is...
We got this.
Okay, Lust.
Which animal? Snake?
Yeah, probably.
Do you like to party, 47? I've always wondered. You're in the heart of the crowd so often.
What is a Lust one gonna be about?
I have to find the real... This seems like that Dishonored map.
I'm a pale imitation of your last
You mean the end of the game?
No, the party map in Dishonored 1. Lady Boyle's party.
Oh, right, like the weird Obian Den.
So many people want trust.
Where you have to find...
Without earning it.
Oh, God.
It's enough to drive you crazy. It's why I need a wingman, pet. And why I think you're beyond perfect for the job. Take a good look at my lovely guests here. There are 6 clues nearby that will reveal which among them is my
there's a lighting
true
effect here that's
Identify
not
them
good.
And offer them my bouquet.
Okay.
Simple. As for the pretenders, I'm not too concerned about what happens to them. Follow your heart.
Okay. Okay, this is cool. Oh God, it's so bright.
So what, is this basically like an episode of The Bachelor? Do you need to pin like the rose on the
I need to
secret
find
admirer?
the correct person based on clues.
Oh, okay. That was a key. That wasn't the rose.
Well, I also got a fucking hand crossbow. I also like what they have done to this map.
This is, I'm assuming, the
This
club?
is Berlin. Yeah, this is the club. Okay, I have to keep the outfit. Blah, blah, blah.
Yeah, listen, they made this red outfit, and you're gonna wear it, goddammit.
But also, it's so bright.
Yeah, is that intentional, or is this like, is this a graphical thing
It
messing
might
up?
be a graphical thing. Alright, okay, it's upstairs. Whatever the clue is upstairs. Alright, let's see what the clues are. Berlin might be my favorite level of Hitman 3.
Yeah, I've seen you play it before, and it seems good.
Just fucking nightclub. Ah! Yeah, I wonder if it's like a fucking same space ambient occlusion. My favorite.
Oh, SSAO.
Yes. Yeah, I like how
No,
they.
this is a recognizable phenomenon for me. I've definitely been in places where the lights are angled in such a way that are fine for most people, and then I'm just a little too tall, and so they hit me right in the eye.
I am sensitive enough to like bright flashing lights. It's not. I don't think it's necessarily like a epilepsy thing. I think it's just like fucking bright lights hurt my eyes, and part of that also has to do with the having
epilepsy
LASIK
is
when
probably
I was,
like everything else, and then it's probably a spectrum to some degree.
Also, yeah, I had LASIK when I was 21, so.
Oh yeah, I've heard that's a problem with
that
LASIK.
is very much like. It's why I have to wear my glasses when I drive at night.
See, what you should have done is you should have just been born with perfect eyesight like me, and then never had it degrade.
For every lock, there's a key.
That's what you should have done.
Or several.
Okay, I got
So,
a key
are
to
these
the
clues
safe.
actual clues, or is it just like you find the items and it points out the person?
Maybe.
Somewhere it says been 2 keys, right?
Yeah, I found a safe key.
Hey there, Mika.
Hi, Mika. Oh, right. Hey, remember the guy you could buy drugs from? Man, this level's great. You can kill someone by throwing a brick of cocaine at them, like any good Hitman level.
I think one of my favorite Hitman things to do in that first game, apart from the Scarecrow, is it's a really hard series of challenges in the Himalayan hotel, where you have to be a bellhop. And there's some really messed up stuff, like you need to get a certain number of kills that are like seen, but you're not seen.
Yeah.
Hitman's very good.
Yeah, one might say that Hitman 3 is the single best like package in gaming if you have all 3 games.
Yeah, it's up there for sure. Especially since it seems like at this point at least like it just works. So it isn't like the Master Chief Collection of like this is a nightmare. It took them like 5 years to make work.
Yeah, who could forget? Master Chief Collection. I believe they finally fixed the weapon sounding bad in Reach.
Now if they could just put 5 on PC.
Careful with that. Wouldn't want you to put a pretty blue
I'd appreciate
eye
that.
out.
All right, blue eye or bracelet or anyway.
Pretty blue eye.
Love to fit, my friend.
I wonder if
good thing that this is a game where you can tell character eye color very easily.
yeah, I don't think that's.
Well, maybe it is. I will remember that.
I do not have a key.
I hope that this is actually you have to determine who it is.
Yeah, I hope there's deduction involved.
I don't think that's going to be the case, since this
Sorry,
seems like a
sir,
pretty
I can't let you through,
thrown
okay?
together thing, but
Leave the area.
no crowbar?
No crowbar. And I do not remember where the key is. Like, it has been long enough since I have played this game to any sort of completion.
Yeah, that is the thing about some of these missions, is they kind of expect that you have just been playing nothing but Hitman for a while. Acquiring a level of level mastery and understanding that is hard to attain without playing on a regular basis.
Oh. That's a bomb. Look the other way. I need to grab this.
It's full of glitter confetti.
I feel like you have a lot of time. You sure you can just grab it?
I did just grab it.
Ah, okay. I must be far behind. Oh, only like 6 seconds. Never mind.
Also, this is the only escalation with one level, which I guess I'm interested, because I guess the idea is you have to kill everyone who isn't the real target.
Oh, jeez.
Oh, loud and messy. Have fun. Careful with that. Wouldn't want you to put a pretty blue eye out.
No. Okay.
What?
Oh, there's a clue. There's a clue. Hey, buddy, come over here. Does the game want me to kill them? This crossbow only has 2 shots. Oh, God.
One for your target, one for yourself.
Yeah.
That looks like a clue to me.
A veil of smoke. Okay, there's a smoker. It's fine.
What the?
What the?
You read me? Man. Better lock the door. Anybody copy? No sign of any pup. Moving on. Jeez! I need assistance. Oh my God. Hey, get ready. Command, how do you read me? Over. We've got multiple casualties.
I'm currently seeing an ad for Buffalo Wild Wings, and it is perhaps one of the vilest looking hot dogs I've ever seen in my life.
I would not get a hot dog from Buffalo Wild Wings. I am there to get shitty, cheap wings on a discount. That is the purpose of a BWW. A B-dubs, as they call it in
B-dubs?
biz. A B-dubs, yeah. Like I went to, so I went to a place called what was it called? Some place that offered Nashville-style hot chicken sandwiches.
This area is
And it was very fucking expensive for a chicken sandwich and fries. But I will give them this. It wasn't bad, but it was very much like I could have just gone to Popeyes and paid half as much.
Yep, that's the exact experience I had with the brewery a few weeks ago. Like,
Always
yeah,
that
this
very
was a
left
very
close.
good spicy chicken sandwich. It was not worth $16, even with good fries.
But yeah, Buffalo Wild Wings is the place you order a bunch of wings from during their discount day.
Have a good one.
But what if instead you ordered the most plasticky looking hot dog you've ever seen in your life?
Good. Thank
With
you.
ketchup and like mustard on it that look like they are plastic?
No.
Just actual plastic?
That's not what I come to bad wing establishments for.
You know how they always like how the food they put on advertisements is like it looks good, but it's actually like full of like harmful stuff.
Yeah.
Sorry, sir. You don't appear on my list.
It's the other way
You need to
around.
go.
It looks bad. Or I guess maybe it's the inverse, because it's also probably full of varnish.
Oh yeah, it's the way they do those photo shoots is like one of those things that if you read too much into it, you're like, well, this is ruined forever.
Hey. Oh. Yeah, hi. I called you the other day. Do you remember me? Oh, no, it was hey. Oh, yeah. Hi,
Come on, let me bonk you.
The other day. Do you remember me? Oh,
well, whatever. I've
no,
already
it was
killed.
about the lights.
It's fine. It's fine.
This one also seems like the longest of them.
Yeah.
Actually, you spent a while in the Pride area, I guess.
Found a clue, did you?
All right.
If nothing else, these all seem like they're fairly different from one another.
Dances, smokes.
Oh, it is actually a. So they dance, they smoke, they have blue eyes.
I think that's a reference to 47.
Ah.
I don't think that's an actual reference to the, All right. And then, boop, boop, boop.
What color is his hair supposed to be if he did grow out hair? Is he supposed to be Aryan?
He's like a weird...
Because like his creator was like some like crazy German, I think.
Yeah, it was like some sort of crazy Soviet or German...
I guess I wouldn't be surprised if he's secretly like the result of some ancient like Nazi experiment. You know, the first game you have to fight a bunch of your other clones. They're not good levels.
No.
Remember in that first game when you had to fight like a puma?
No.
A wild boar?
I played like 5 minutes of Hitman Codename 47 and I said, no thank you.
It's just me.
Yeah, you know, weirdly enough,
It's full of glitter confetti. I'm just teasing.
The first game had numpad control options? Jeez.
I love numpad control options in my...
I love a game that makes use of the entire keyboard, like Ultima 1.
Like System Shock.
Excuse me?
I remember those old games where you would print out the keyboard cutout,
You could try
put it
this
over your
now
keyboard.
if you're feeling bold. Then again, who's to say the next clue
Just me.
won't throw you for a loop?
All right.
Oop.
I think we have enough clues. Smokes, dances, has wine glass. Or drinks wine glass.
We don't even know what their sex is?
Nope. Also, I'm being chased, and I don't want to start this over again.
Fair.
Yeah. All right. All right, you have... That is not finest red in hand. It's white wine. Which one of you is gonna go to the red wine? There's only one red wine goblet.
Oh, so it's guaranteed to be one of the people around the throne?
Yeah, it's this. Yes. And then I grab the bouquet.
I'm ready when you are. Who's it going to be?
Okay. Okay, this is white wine. I think this is the only red wine glass. Let's see who takes it.
Are you a red or a white wine person?
I don't.
Or neither. Oh, that's right. You don't drink.
Top of the... Yeah.
Oh, no. Are they expecting you to get all of them?
No, I don't think so.
What's a servant without his bite?
Okay, I fucked up. I don't think I understood how to present the bouquet.
Gotta kill everybody here now.
Well. We can move on to the next one, or we can stop here.
Very good for you. This seems like it's probably not worth the money, but I would do this
I got
if I
this
had
for
it.
this was like $11 on sale. Alas,
Definitely not
PS
worth it.
coupons do not apply. Ah, fuck! It's so bright. Okay. Yeah, I'm glad I did not pay full price for this. Alright. Let's see, we're 2 hours, 15 minutes. I'm fine. I can keep going. I can keep going. Alright, we have Gluttony, Envy, and Wrath left.
I want to see Wrath. I feel like that must be just the...
I assume Wrath is just combat focused, right?
Well, I mean, who knows? Maybe there's something interesting.
Yeah. Alright, Gluttony. I have to appeal to the pig.
Also, Wrath is the last one. They can't make that one the boring one.
Well, hello, 47. After so much sinful indulgence, I'm sure you must be famished. and I have just the right
Actually, I'm not
task.
hungry right now. I
My
had that
piggy
chicken
friend is a
sandwich.
real gourmand, and it shows, so he can't really move around. It's the nature of the pig. Go find him. He will give you his wish list for an appetizer that he is preparing. Bring him what he wants, and he will reward you. Now go, 47.
Oh, that's a good pig.
Fill
the pig! Yeah, I think this is a fever dream.
Feed me.
I love the cape. It's very dumb.
Oh god, yeah, I'm seeing it now.
Please.
I love it just
go
gets
up
caught
the
on your
stairs.
legs
Piggy is
constantly.
expecting
Yeah.
you.
Alright, what does the pig lord wish?
Piggy's wish list.
Oh. These
You
people
back
are
in,
wearing weird masks.
Chunking or what,
Yeah,
what are the
this is
places called?
Chongqing again.
This contains the ingredients that Piggy needs. Follow it and satisfy his hunger. Now, start with grapes and fish. Yummy.
Alright. So. Fish love water and piggy want the white masks in the rain. So basically I need to kill people with white masks with the fishing line.
Now, speaking of fishing minigames, you can't escape them.
Yep. I'm gonna bonk this guy on the head with this fish. Just so we can drag this body. It's fine. And I assume I can't change my disguise. I cannot.
Alright, so about the KOTOR thing, Zombie Pies posted a quote. Aspire told staff and partners it would release the game by the end of 2022. According to two people familiar with production, developers say that a more realistic target now is 2025.
More fish!
May as well be forever. I was very interested to see what that would end up being.
Yeah. Because it ain't gonna use D&D rules. Alright, the pig demands fish. I need to find another guy with a white mask.
I wonder how much like the
Escalations.
well, I was gonna say how much was it the did Respawn make the Fallen Order game or
Yeah, and they're
I was
making.
gonna say how much do you think
sequel.
that combat is the thing they're looking at for a remake of KOTOR?
Oh wow, they're actually making weird pig noises.
Whoa, pardon me.
I need to hear this.
Let's see. Oh, do I have to poison the pig with emetic poison? So that... Yes.
Oh
Yes,
god,
I do.
yeah, that's the voice acting in these games is always top notch.
Alright.
Oh, I'm sorry.
Don't mind me, ma'am. Oh, there's even rat poison right here. Almost as if... that's what you're supposed to do. Alright, what else? Okay. The ones on the... guards on the block.
Pardon me.
Pardon me. I'm just glad IO still makes games.
I still can't believe how incredibly lucky they were that Square was just like, whatever, take the Hitman IP, we don't care.
Yeah, just take the Hitman IP with you, we don't care. And now apparently rumors floating around about how, like, Sony might have been talking to Square about acquisitions.
I mean, I'm sure. What's the saying? Like, they're always
Square,
talking?
but only, like, main Japan Square.
So they're trying to consolidate to make themselves more appealing.
That's why they sold off all of IDOS. Which, once again...
Yeah, but it's been a bit, and we still haven't heard anything. I don't know if that's the case. I feel like some part of that just might be Square continuing to just assume that their non-Japanese properties are just not worth the time of day.
Okay, go to the toilet, Piggy. I have the fish.
Which has just been their MO for like the last 10 plus years.
I believe I also have the emetic dart gun. Oh, just gonna throw up in the trash? God damn it.
I mean, you can always lure him by throwing something to a corner. Listen, you can meet the game halfway.
I assume there is another pig I can kill somewhere more isolated. I apologize, but this is how I'm gonna play this game.
This is how Hitman should be played.
I'm sorry.
Okay, here we fucking go.
Look, boy, buddy, you sure are puking a lot. Yeah, that couple made the right decision.
Oh.
Well, I haven't been puking for like a full minute.
Shit. Well. It's over. I'm being attacked by the piggies.
Welcome, 47. Piggy is waiting upstairs. Piggy loves the fish, but Piggy wants more. You need the right tools to harvest the correct food, 47.
Piggy loves the fish.
Alright, fuck it.
Oh, 47. You need to use the right tool to claim your food.
Force him out of cover! Here he is!
Oh, I guess I won't have to worry about that.
It's fine. I think I probably should have gone for a different guard.
Oh, God!
Sorry, ma'am. Boop, boop, boo.
Pardon me.
Leave the area in an orderly... Hey, incoming! We got incoming! Knuckle up! Man, anybody there? Come in! Come on!
Piggy is expecting. Wrong, 47. You must eliminate him with the right tool.
I don't have visual! Where is he? Anyone? Hey, what the hell?
Oh, this is just so dangerous to get back into Hitman. Like, what if I just played Hitman obsessively for another 100 hours?
You probably shouldn't do that.
Why?
Don't do it!
Someone help me!
Contact! Fire! Fire! I took a bullet! Don't shot me! Okay, I understand.
God, the light
Yeah.
is intense.
I think I have an idea of what to do now.
You brought his favor
It
on
wants
yourself
me,
from
yes,
the big god.
The piggy wants me to kill two different guards.
Piggy is waiting for you.
From each area in fun and unique ways.
Piggy's wish list. This contains the ingredients that Piggy needs. Follow it and satisfy his hunger. Now, start with grapes and fish. Yummy.
Not enough! More fish!
All right, I gotta go get started on making dinner. So, see you later.
See ya.
One thing. Definitely 01 something. 18.
All right, I did it. I got the second fish.
Ah, yes. Got it. 0118.
Ah, you're here. Piggy will be pleased.
Oh, crap. Hey, will someone please help me out over here?
Piggy loves fish, but Piggy wants more.
All right, the block.
Ah, my knee is so sore. Why's that? Hello.
Excuse me.
Okay. I have to go up this way.
Ooh, pardon me.
I know, I'm just
I'm sorry. Pardon me. Piggy seems to want more. Do you want to help him?
Oh, he wants 3 grapevine, huh? Well, who am I to deny the pig what the pig wants? I don't see myself doing all these escalations to level 3. I'll say that much.
Man, I just heard something. I don't know. I'm gonna go check it out. Ah, come on. Well, it's not like I haven't been here before.
Whoa, pardon me. Oh, I'm sorry. Pardon me.
Easy as that. Easy peasy.
Welcome. Please go upstairs. Piggy needs more grace. Piggy is happy as punch. His appetizer now includes more than is a good thing. Gluttony is good. Return home so we can discuss your next mission. Excuse me.
All right, only 2 to go, so I'm gonna get all of them. I got the maximalist shotgun. All right, envy. Okay. Okay. This is fun. Basically, I have to race someone else to assassinate the target first. Okay.
Look what we have here. Agent 47. So cool, so calm, so self-assured. Why? You're not a god. You're not the only assassin out there. You're not even the best one, if you ask me. I know a guy who puts your work to shame, and he wasn't even built for it. Don't believe me? Fine. Beat him to the targets if you can. Take them out the way I want you to. Be faster. Be sharper. Be everything people say you are. I'll show you the power of envy.
Hold it, can I can change suits.
Bienvenidos to Viñeda Yates, señor. May I see your invitation, please?
Oh, fuck.
Hi there.
Are cats envious? Yes, probably.
What's up, yo?
How many of our people?
Hello, sir.
Nothing quite spoils a party like your guests inexplicably wrong.
Oh. I see.
Huh? Okay.
I need a screwdriver now? Damn it.
Tell me you didn't. Tell me you didn't. Okay. I didn't forget. Yes, I will told you.
Good day to you, sir.
Hmm? Why do you have to be such a baby all the time? Mr. Yates' gates are waiting. What are we supposed to?
Heads up, my boy's about to strike.
Yeah, that's right. Can't get me. That's right. Sup? 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 Yeah. 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 You think you're gonna get my? Think you're gonna get my guy? No. You know who I am? I'm motherfucking Agent 47, motherfucker. Nope. Nope. Anyway. Oh look, he's gonna go smoke! Oh, what a shame he were to fall down.
No way. Perfecto.
Target down. Not bad. I would have lost money on that bet. We'll see if you can keep it up.
It's fine. It's fine.
At ease, soldier.
Alright, this one seems cool. Albeit pretty easy to cheese. I'm gonna bet that later escalations have more stuff, and also you have to kill more targets. Oh. Once again, a versatile... That's a very silly... Okay. Oh. Okay. That's definitely a more interesting, escalation. And And now, Wrath. Protect 47's physical body from waves of enemies. Enemies who do not provide... Okay. Non-target kills do not affect scoring. Yeah, okay, this is just wave survival, huh? Is the idea that this is the fever dream that 47 is experiencing right before the last mission?
You're all alone. But don't worry. I am here. I've always been here for you. All I felt your yearning to let go. A deep desire to unleash your wrath. Now is the time. They are coming for you. Careful. Inhibitors have been deployed to keep you subdued. You must do everything in your power to destroy them. Now go! They will be here soon. Start preparing. Remember, your very identity is at stake.
Oh. Okay, that's a choice. Just doing it in Dartmoor. Okay. Okay. Sure. This is not what I think is Hitman's strength at all, to be honest.
got a mano a mano.
You eliminated one.
Oh my god! Command area is all clear. Please advise, over.
47. You are a beautiful creature of destruction. You eliminated all the inhibitors, but more are on the way. Start preparing.
Okay. Yeah, this is what we call acting. Oh, did I lose the crowbar? This is Wrath, yes. And it is a wave survival mode. I was right. Oh yeah, it's a flash grenade that's just an angry bear. I'm gonna say, getting Silent Assassin on this one seems like the opposite of fun.
The inhibitors have broken through the staff doors.
There we go.
Free drinks for the one that kills this prick! Lunatic. What are you waiting for? Okay.
Inhibitor down! Make sure it's the last.
No! Need assistance. Hey, stay sharp. Don't do that. Give Five.
Yes! You eliminated all the inhibitors on this round. Feels good, but time is ticking. You need to quickly prepare for the next wave. Go!
Grrr. Yeah! That's not a bad way of putting it. It reminds me of the bad levels. Anyway, the good news is the only way they have is this way.
Get them!
Yeah, getting Silent Assassin on this would be a fucking nightmare.
They are coming through from the terrace! Eliminate them!
Roar. Come on. There's only one way up.
Terminated an inhibitor! Command! Command! You there? Someone's killed a lot of people. Boot up.
Command area is all clear. Please advise, over.
Stay alert. Look over there.
Copy.
Yeah, come up here. I got a surprise for you. He.
Oh, shit. Whoa! Find out. Yeah.
Hey! I need some backup over here to watch my six.
Getting here.
Command, you read me. Something really bad is going down. Be ready.
Yeah, it'd be a real shame if
Command,
something were to
corridor all
happen.
clear. Relocating.
Command, please acknowledge. Come in, command. Someone dropped the knife. That's gonna hurt me.
Command, I have nothing to report from my current location. Over.
We gotta find the pump. We clear?
Okay, I understand.
Fuck it.
Ah, crap! Wake up! We got a situation here.
Yeah. Give him all you got.
Feel the rage? Always a good thing when it's all about me.
Okay.
You cleared the grounds from the inhibitors. Now return back to your hideout.
I'm never gonna play this one again. Yeah. I do like that it's a... Alright. That's the Hitman. I think the new map is good. I will play more of it. I think the DLC is probably not worth your money. But some of them are neat. I probably won't stream tomorrow, because I'll probably be driving. But thanks everyone for watching. I'm gonna... I don't know what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna do something. Bye.